Good afternoon. My name is Nicholas Roman. Today we'll be discussing the terrorist organization, the Mujahadeen-e Khalq, also known as the MEK or MEK. I'll be discussing a brief overview of just who the MEK are, the history of the MEK, the goals the MEK are trying to achieve, and who funds the MEK. The MEK is the largest and most militant group belonging to the Islamic Republic of Iran. The MEK was founded in the 1960s by a group of college-educated Iranian leftists opposed to the country's pro-Western ruler, Shah Mohammed. The MEK fights against the current Iranian ruling regime of theocrats known as mullahs. The MEK supported Iraq in their war against Iran and received support from Iraq to fight Khomeini's government. Who the MEK are. Continue. Members of the MEK, while Muslim, reject the mullahs' brand of Islam. They follow a blend of traditional Islam and Marxist communism. Furthermore, the MEK wants strict separation of mosque and state. The MEK's use of propaganda is trifling compared to the bombings and assassinations the group are known for. History of the MEK. The MEK was originally formed in the 1960s to fight against the Shah. The MEK believed the U.S. to be responsible for the despotism in Iran and retaliated with a string of abductions and assassinations. The MEK assisted the Ayatollah Khomeini in his ascent to power, yet quickly rejected his brand of Islam and methods of ruling. Relations soured between the Ayatollah and the MEK, and the MEK was eventually forced into exile. Saddam Hussein realized the potential behind the MEK and offered support in the forms of protection, weapons, and funds. Who funds the MEK? Iraq became the new base of operations for the MEK after their exile from Iran. Saddam Hussein realized the MEK could be a powerful asset and would train and equip them to help put down uprisings. The MEK also gained funds from false charities claiming to feed starving children. What happened to the MEK? During the Second Iraq War, coalition forces raided and bombed MEK bases across Iraq. The MEK quickly surrendered and gave up their arms to the United States military. In conclusion, the MEK is now only a shadow of their former self. Membership has declined along with funding since the overthrow of Saddam's regime. The MEK is no longer as great a threat to Iran as it once was and has splintered into many differing factions. The MEK's essential goal for the overthrow of Iran's government now seems out of reach for this obsolete terrorist group. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at njr06c@fsu.edu. This concludes the presentation. Thank you and goodbye.